I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Off the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Off the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low.
A view of our setting here tonight. As you can see, the lights of stunning downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Wednesday. And for an idea, Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Paul George out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Bogdan Bogdanović is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5. Already some surprises in the new year, Smitty, including a couple breakout teams.
I love to see that, B.A. More competition just adds more excitement. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And that one's good. Irving.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here are the Hawks now. Collins outside. A shot from the mid-range. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Irving, the pass to George. Capella with a block. And they're able to recover. George outside. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. And the layup is good off the glass.
LaMarcus does this well, getting into the mix and creating buckets off the offensive rebounds.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Irving, following the score by Atlanta. Outside Durant. Over Murray, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. For 3, George. From outside the arc. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Murray. Pass to Collins. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The offensive rebound. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Outstanding timing from Capella. Knows when to get up and put it back.
Timeout called, the Nets. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu checks in for John Collins. Wright comes in for Bogdanović. And it's Trae Young in for Murray. Now here's Irving. Step back shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Okongwu. Pass to Young. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
And the shot goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Young against Irving. The kick to Durant. Puts it up. Right with the board.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Irving against Young. Outside Irving. He got it off in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on top, up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
They've got Onyeka Okongwu, Trae Young out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Jang in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Wright. Really struggled in the loss against Milwaukee. Sinks it from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Irving. They trail by 3. Pass to Harris. The 3. Outside Irving. Nets keep it alive. The 3 ball. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Well, the Hawks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Paul George comes in for Curry. Here's Williams. Sweet little floater. Williams has got his first basket. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. Some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Irving. Last game, he had 28 points. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Jang. And Hunter subbed in for Williams. And a change for the Nets. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brown. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
The kick to Durant. 1:07 left in the first half. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Beautiful concentration from KD. Unwilling to let a little contact get in the way of his shot.
There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. George against Bogdanovich. Doesn't go for him. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. George outside. No good on the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brooklyn trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Durant for three. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. TJ Warren. His first. Team second. At the line for your Hawks.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
Irving for three. And the Nets miss again.
LaMarcus Aldridge. And that's his first personal foul. Team third. At the line for your Hawks.
And he makes a first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Hunter.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's George. And that's not going to go. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving because so far it's working. All right, now let's check it. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a... And that does it for our half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Kevin Durant is out there with TJ Warren. Then there's Paul George, and it's Irving in at the point guard.
Well, this is the problem. Durant can beat you with the jumper or the drop. So you really don't know how to defend him.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now Brooklyn Nets, a great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Aldridge up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanović. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Murray finds Bogdanović. Back to Murray. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Murray against Irving. Pass to Durant. Yep, that one goes. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
Bogdanović passes to Murray. Over Irving. Murray, no good. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. George against Bogdanović. Nice shot by George.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And the Hawks call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Atlanta making some changes here. Jang, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Williams comes in for Bogdanović. And Wright subbed in for Murray.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Collins against George. Six on the shot clock. This for the tie! With a 9-footer. That one's wide left.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And that one's good. Hunter's got 9.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Irving finds Brown. For 3, here's Harris. Hunter with some nice D.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
George against Williams. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
Here's George driving inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Irving for 3. The shot, no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Wright. Brooklyn with the board.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Here's George. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second. Coming up in the forward end.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Young from long range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead, up 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. It's Okongwu and Capella at the 4 and the 5. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trae Young, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Young. Here's Okongwu. It's tipped. Outside Irving. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
So good at pulling up off the dribble. Kyrie completely under control the whole time.
And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Outside Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
If they want to replicate their second chance points from the first half, they might want to send more guys to the offensive glass.
Inside. Here's Claxton. Now Irving. 6 to shoot. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Young. Into the lane. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're down by 9. 1:44 left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Clint Capella.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the three ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Allie, thank you. Irving with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Young against Durant. To the paint. Here's Collins. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his first personal.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone with this franchise.
Pass to Warren. Three-pointer. Outside for Irving. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's in there.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless. And they got the job done.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Hunter. Misses off the right iron.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Irving. Offline with a baseline jumper. Now here's Collins. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for